Hello. Grand rising to everybody. I know it takes a minute for people to log into the chat. Grand rising. It is now 9:36 at 12/10/2023, and it's been a very long day and night, I should say, because I only got a few hours of sleep last night. Unfortunately, my wife's father passed away last night, and I had to deal with the backlash of that. Grand Rising, Moses. I had to deal with that. We were there at the time where his passing took place. Um, I tried to do as much analytical information as I could to try to make sure that that wouldn't take place, but medical staff was just adamant about going through with their process. And yeah, it's a very sad incident that took place. It's not fortunate that, you know, I appreciate it, Moses. It's unfortunate it took place, but um, it happened to my dad before. Before I proceed with this live, so I can let more people roll in, you know, it's something you already see coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like you already see it coming, and as unfortunate as it is, you just have to just accept it for what it is. And yeah, it's a somber time. It's pretty much a healing process, and it's a slow one at that. But eventually, it's happened to many of my elders. You know what I'm saying? And I would say that since the inclusion of my wife in my life was a new addition this year, this is like the eighth time. So I've been through it many times. You know, been through it many times. Hospitals, they are very discriminate places. They talk about all that, patient policy and all that dumb shit and all that trying to be nice and polite and all that. Them people don't give a fuck about you people, period. And this is not for kids, so I don't have to put no disclosure on it because it's already in my video tag. They don't give a fuck about you or your loved ones, period. They don't care. I'm just letting you to be known. I'm just going to be the one that just lets you know that they don't give a damn. They generally don't. They don't. They're gonna go by their policies and their laws and their little dictates and all that other shit. It's not worth it. However, it took place and it is what it is. Let's get some more people up in here, and I'm gonna start rolling at 5 minutes. But basically, I'm letting y'all know that in the midst of everything taking place and everything that has transpired over the past few days, I'm still gonna keep going. I'm still gonna keep on rolling. I'm still gonna keep on giving this information. I'm still gonna roll the classes on January 1st. I'm gonna keep going. You know, However long it takes other people to pick up their pieces, that is on them. You know what I'm saying? My pieces are picked up. You know what I'm saying? And that's no insincerity to anybody. That's just being quote unquote realistic about it. So yeah, definitely. Come on, y'all, get to class, man. Get out of bed. Let's go. I know it's y'all Sunday. Y'all probably be busy or whatever. Y'all trying to rest or anything, but y'all not gonna get this mathematics like I'm gonna get it today. Okay, let's get the rolling. All right. So the title of this live is called Invasion of Privacy because I tried to upload a video in real time when I was actually on the phone with the entity I'm about to talk about. And for some odd reason, YouTube didn't let me upload it. So I'm just going to do this in live time. I suggest you pay close attention to what I'm getting ready to say. Rise and shine, man. You better telling people, hey, moderators in the comment section, man. You better telling people brush their teeth and wake up, man. Get this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Get this knowledge. Y'all want to wake up and watch TikToks and YouTube channels and all this other stuff. Man, you better get this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cause I got plenty of it on standby. I just want more people to attend, to get up, go ahead, you know, get your shakes off or whatever. Get up in the class early, man. First bird to the worm, eats well. They say early bird gets the worm. That's not true. First bird to the worm eats well. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much so. But I got shit. I got a lot of info. My calendar dropped. I got a lot of good info for y'all. Real talk. A lot of good info. And guess what? It's my own information. This ain't coming from nobody's YouTube channel. This ain't coming from nobody's experience. This ain't coming from some shit I heard. This ain't coming from none of that. And I appreciate that. Yeah. This ain't coming from nothing I heard. This coming from things I experienced. Now, I'm going to dive into this. You know what I'm saying? Straight, because a lot of people, as I said over the years, let's go, man. You ready? So we got somebody in the class ready as hell. For real, I like that readiness. That's dope. But we had people over the years on YouTube, y'all done spit, y'all, you know what I'm saying, the viewing crowd, certain people, y'all spent a lot of money with these people and they ain't giving y'all no results. On this channel, and I'm telling you right now, in 2024, this is going into high gear. We not bullshitting no more. The bullshit is done with. It's over with. I don't have time to play. You know why? Because I know people need this information, and y'all don't have everybody doesn't have the availability that everybody else has. So I continuously use my experience on things that I went through, as opposed to these other YouTubers or these influencers, quote unquote, that just tell y'all about remedy but can't show y'all no fucking thing. Okay? They can't show y'all nothing. But as my dad said, rest in peace to him, rest in power to him, rest in transition. Show and prove. If you can't show and you can't prove a motherfucking thing, please do the world a favor. Shut the fuck up. See, it's a lot of people that's talking heads. They just talk. But can they show you? If they can't show you, a tree is known by its fruits. But what did it say, according to the same book people believe in? What did it say about the tree that don't bear no fruit? You cut that shit down. You cut the tree down that does not bear fruit because it's not worth shit. That's what people do not get. You cut the tree down that does not bear the fruit. Now we're going to get into the anatomy and the realization of it all. The fruit is the root, comes from your tongue. Your words are your fruit. Your results are your fruit. Let's get into it. Let y'all eat some fruit from these other people that's out here bullshitting. Like straight up. Motherfuckers will listen to the truth and then go back to a bullshitter and then try to compare your truth with a bullshitter. Y'all, some of y'all amaze me, man. Like real talk. Here's the fruit from the tree. This is my fruit. This is what I dealt with. Okay? Quote, when I say that this is dealing with a violation of privacy in regards to anything, let me read what comes from what I experienced, okay? It says if you are under the protection of the United States Bankruptcy Code, which I am, this notice is sent for the sole purpose of notifying you or your state's law rights and is not intended as an attempt to collect payment. All right? Your obligation to make payment is subject to discharge and may have already been discharged in bankruptcy. Entry of the discharge order in your bankruptcy case releases you from personal liability and makes payments to us. And basically, I didn't fucking have to do anything because they already dealt with it, people. This is the notice. They told me, number one, you're protected by bankruptcy law, which means I didn't claim bankruptcy. They're just trying to stop from going to federal court to pay me exactly what I actually am deserving of. What did this notice say? I'm gonna read this again. For those who don't believe. When I was talking about discharge on my channel all the time, y'all didn't get it? But we're gonna read it again for those who don't believe. If you are under the protection of the United States Bankruptcy Code, this notice, underlined, it's the sole purpose of notifying you or your state law rights. It is not intended to attempt to collect payment. Your obligation to make payment to us is subject to discharge and may have already been discharged in bankruptcy. I didn't claim bankruptcy. God damn. Voila. If ain't nobody shows y'all how to do it in real time on YouTube, I just did. For all the discharge fanatics. I don't even have to send that to them. It's done. How do you think I did it, though? How do you think I've done it? Is the question. To even provide more proof, here's my wife's notice. My name is on it. Quote, this is for a $74,000 vehicle now for inquiring minds. If you are under the protection of United States Bankruptcy Code, this notice is sent for the sole purpose of notifying you of your state laws and rights and not intended as any attempt to collect payment. I fucking bought my car with my own credit, people. No dollars down. You're welcome. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't fucking believe me. But you will now, though. You will now. Because all I can tell you, I didn't pay them anything. At all. We don't pay anything. We use our credit, which means that can never go on my credit record as a debt for something that has already been discharged because I'm the original creditor. God damn. Living proof. Y'all still keep thinking y'all got to go out there and work for somebody or some entity or corporation. Y'all don't even understand how rich y'all really are. I showed you in real time. This is my life. This is what I've done. This is what I've proven and I showed you. It has already been discharged. Because we already had the will. Do you understand what the definition of will is between life and you actually understand what it is in legal verbiage? The will means to move forward. The will doesn't mean deed or title. Those are separate titles in legal definition. But in the living language of the law, you have to understand that the living language is the will to do exactly what the fuck I'm doing right now. To exercise the will to do. It's not a piece of paper. It's your will. It's your physical will. It's your mental and physical capabilities of doing something that they have obfuscated for so long. And I'm glad to live in this generation of people who are disillusioned or maybe hypnotized by, the spiritual craziness that's out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all really under spells and shit. A lot of y'all underneath a lot of just negativity. You know what I'm saying? That's meant to keep you down. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm shining in shady times. I don't want no praise. I don't want no glory. All praise is due to the Most High for this. But I'm showing y'all, I discharged. It says it right here on the bank notice. It's long ass shit. This is the bank claiming bankruptcy. I did not claim bankruptcy ever in my life. No sound? That's probably on your behalf, man. You know what I'm saying? That's probably on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? My microphone worked. And look, ask. I'm telling you right now, bro. Look, I'm gonna let my office assistant tell you. Yo, baby, yo, have I not shown and proved? To tell you, shown and proved time and time and time and time and time and time again. See? You want to go back to sleep? Nah, you stayed up today because you've been chilling too hard. Are you going to do the copies then? But I'm telling y'all, time and time and time and time and time again. Everybody, like, you want to get on the microphone? Time and time and time and time again. I told y'all these. Anything else you want to say? Anyway, come on now. All right, let me get back. Yo, chill out, because you got copies to make. But I told people time and time and time and time again, this is how it works. I have legal documentation from an entity that says it may have already been discharged. This is not I didn't type this up. What does that tell y'all? What should that tell y'all? That should tell you that these motherfuckers that out here on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, that's telling y'all about discharge, let me tell y'all, stop paying them fucking money for results you don't see. And you're right, Moses, we're going to get there. Stop paying them fiat for results you don't see. If they can't show you anything, and if they get questionable about what they're trying to show you, that should already be a red flag to your head. That should already be a red flag to you. If they can't show you proof, then don't tell. You get it? That's why they call it show and tell. Show and tell. That's what I do on my motherfucking channel. Fuck elementary school. That shit didn't mean nothing to me. But I understood that the significance of showing and telling. See, motherfuckers used to, let me tell you something. Let me show you how that fucked y'all up going to the elementary and preschool concepts in the West. They said show and tell. Half the motherfuckers wanted to roll up and be magicians with all that bullshit. Showing y'all tricks and maneuvers. Man, you should already know they came from a tricky ass goddamn subconscious. But the one that brought the actual show and tell concept of what was necessary often got the award, but everybody shunned them. Everybody shunned them. Everybody was like him or her. Y'all, oh, that's weird. That's this and that. That's because it's not a part of your living situation. Your living situation is weird. The person who telling you the truth about what is going on is not weird. It's your ass. You're weird. You throw it off. You crazy. Fuck you gonna listen to somebody spew you a lie for when you know what the truth is. If you know the truth will make you free. Fuck it, I keep listening to lies for. Just saying. Negative energy. We're gonna talk about it. Negative energy. Fuck you feed on negative energy for. That's the craziest shit you could ever digest. However, it's about life. Because this system and anyone that adheres to it is soon to perish. Oh, yeah, it's going to collapse. But I'm showing you in dire times how to live successfully. Right. Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Let's go to Seth Hoffman's comment. Everyone just complies with what they think is normal. If they did all what you have done, then this would be normal. You're right. But they don't. But see, let me tell you something. When it comes to compliance with positivity, that is not a positive. That's not a trait that people possess. There's too much fear in them. There's too much, what ifs in them. There's too much doubt. There's too much doubt. There's too much hatred and anger and resentment and poison in them. Too much. So all that being included in that mentality, being overwritten with a fear complex, creates a prisoner. That's why they call it normal. When they show you videos on the internet of people being unalived and murdered and killed and these people bombing and that's normal, you're fucking psychotic. Every movie that comes out, I don't care what season it is. I don't celebrate holidays. How do you make a horror film out around Christmas? Who is promoting this? And not only to mention, not the promotion, who is investing in it too? You're investing in it. You're inviting that shit in your house. Every time you play this, I only play this for video and video purposes only. That's it. You're inviting that shit in your motherfucking life. Every time you listen to that bullshit on your phone and all that, you are inviting entities to attach to your spiritual mentality. When Zaxby's ads come up, oh, now you want some Zaxby's. KFC pop, oh, I was KFC. You got to get your car drive, but you can cook at home. Fuck wrong with him. That's what we say in North. Fuck wrong with him. fuck be wrong with them? Oh, you need money. You are money, idiot. But I digress for those who don't want to believe what I got to say. You the money. Showed you. It's a bank statement. What the fuck? I ain't got to show y'all nothing else. I just show y'all nothing else. Can't nobody on YouTube right now. Literally, I'm gonna claim the motherfucking throne straight up because I put in work for years, and just like any champion that put in work for years that could show his motherfucking trophy, you're gonna show them off at every occasion. I'm the motherfucking king of YouTube on this shit. Straight up. Period. Now I claim my throne in humility because I want to help other people. Yes. The greater you become, the more humble you become. So let's not get it fucked up. But I'm humble. But I'm telling you, they ain't got it like this though. Grand rises, Ken. I myself compliant, paying taxes, etc. My financial research you for information gathering, proper paperwork, move forward. Society is normal, brainwashed into us a long time ago. You right. I could just try to tell y'all there's a way. It's called the narrow path. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get off the drug of social media and trying to get involved with everybody that's trying to be celebrities and everybody that's trying to be, trying to gain all these followers and trying to gain all this prestigiousness, instead of educating the people, I don't give a fuck what your race or nationality, ethnicity is. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If you for the truth and what you know is right in your heart, then I'm for you. I don't give a fuck what you look like. You could be in a wheelchair. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. If you for the truth. If you know that the lie has affected your life more than the truth that you gained and earned yourself, then what the fuck is you complaining for? You should only be complaining to yourself because you're not practicing the truth. And as it says, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. So we ain't talking about race, ethnicity, class, color, creed, or origin. We're talking about people who don't have the fucking knowledge of truth. That's the people of the Creator. That's the people. When I say viewers, subscribers, and agents alike, I'm not talking about uniforms, people. I'm talking about people who live in your immediate circle and involve yourself in your everyday life. And every time you try to speak a positive message or anything that's uplifting or stimulating, they always have something negative to say. Those are agents. We ain't talking about the people at MSNBC and Fox. They get paid. They get paid to talk this shit. They don't believe half the shit they say anyway, but they get paid. But it's the ones that don't get paid that you should be worried about. It's the ones that don't. You could be in the kitchen having a discussion with a family member or something. Y'all could be talking about secure part credit, this, that, the third, discharge and everything. Here they come with that bullshit. They either gonna try to play some loud music over you or try to overtalk you on something they don't know nothing about. That's agent. That's agent behavior. That's agent DNA. Y'all hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. That's agent DNA. Every time you talk about something conducive to your betterment, here it comes. It's deeper than what you know. That's why I tell people, hey Moses, I'm telling you, bro. Soon as you could be involved in the most mundane conversations ever with people, and they can be like, "Well, P Diddy going to jail for This, that. You like, man, fuck that shit. Let's talk about fixing this credit. Let's talk about acquiring land. Let's talk about dealing with debts and so forth. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that shit. And Seth Hoffman, if you try to tell us the others, they think you crazy. Of course, because crazy is a word that was used to be dismissive to people who think for themselves. Because last time I checked, insane people do things on impulse. Impulsive behaviors we can explain. If somebody, to anyone who calls anyone in this live crazy, let me tell you something. They can't comprehend what the fuck you're saying. Period. So you're not crazy. What you're saying is incomprehensible to them. It's incomprehensible. They just don't get it. So are you crazy or are they crazy? No, I'm giving you a lucid explanation of what the fuck is going on right now. And you're telling me I'm crazy. So if I tell you, yo, a missile about to hit this motherfucker, we need to get up out of here because, yo, nuclear fallout coming in. We need to roll and we need to be here. You saying that's crazy? Good. Stay right the fuck here and I'm going to be somewhere else. Stay here. I'm going somewhere else. You can stay all you want. And I say that even in my day and age right now. Stay here. Stay right where you at. Don't worry about it. When it happens, I won't be around for you to say, he told me so. I'll be somewhere totally different. That's not crazy. That's logical. We deal with a society of people who do shit that they want to introduce to us as normal. We ain't even gonna go into the topics for YouTube purposes. We see the madness portrayed out there in the world. Men talk about they want to use women's bathroom. What the fuck? That's normal. We ain't gonna start there though. What self-respecting, self-loving man is gonna allow that to happen? What's up? That's normal though. So what is really crazy? People who believe in what's presented for them without doing critical research. That's fucking crazy. Don't ever let nobody tell you for speaking the truth that you're crazy or you're out of your mind or you're insane. They're only trying to get the herd mentality to group with them. It's just like, okay, just like in high school. You're right, we're not of that world. But just like in high school, middle school, any type of school, anywhere, the one that's the most outspoken, if you don't get your point across before the loud, egotistical motherfucker, then they on their side because they don't know no better. But if you can prove and say what you need to say and then, show results, now they on your side. However, as a constructive leader, I don't want y'all on my side because you're not moved by logical behavior. You're moved by just impulse. So I don't want you on my side. I want leaders, strong people, strong minded, strong thinkers on my side. I don't want herd and sheep and cattle and cow that can't feed themselves and provide for themselves or even ingest the time to even educate themselves, period. You're a burden. Straight burden. Now, a lot of people are like, yeah, we got to educate people. Yeah, we do. But some people, you could cash your pearls before a motherfucking swine. And what does it say they're going to do? They're going to turn and they're going to turn on your ass. So understand what your pearls are and understand what the swine is. It makes a lot much more sense in the long run. Pigs eat anything before them, even people. But what do people do? People do the same thing. They go to people's houses, they go to banquets and buffets and all that. They eat anything that's before them. Am I lying? Or was that a shocking connection of what the reality is of a lot of people? I don't go to buffet. I don't want that shit. You know what I mean? Hands untouched over that stuff and all that stuff. I cook. Fuck that. I cook myself. Because my pearls is my knowledge on how I want to turn out and make it a pleasant meal for everybody around me. Buffet people and cooks and fast food restaurants don't give a fuck. Y'all done ate. I know some of y'all done ate chicken that done been dropped on the floor, biscuits that done been overcooked, and all that shit. Y'all paying all these extra, y'all, and then y'all paying extra money for it. Don't get me started. I could go on this live for hours. I know y'all did. Y'all done ate shit. Telling y'all. Then they convince y'all. And then they put these signs up on there talk about, oh, this is new. New McRib. That shit older than a motherfucker. That shit been sitting in a freezer truck on the side of the road for about a week. Keep playing. Keep playing. I keep telling people. It's never what you think, people. I bet you before some of y'all came across my channel and y'all started thinking about secure private credit and all this stuff like this, yada, yada, yada. Y'all had the wrong idea. Y'all shelling out all that fiat and everything, yada, yada, yada. YouTube at least allows you to spread the truth around. Hopefully someday enough people catch on. Man, some days, man, I keep it real, people. A lot of people just ain't gonna get it. We have to just accept that, to be honest with you. They're gonna have their own opinion about life. You have to live yours. That's what you have to do. You could be an influence or you could be a destructor. It don't matter what cause. It's more destructors out here than influencers. YouTube moderates the destructors between influencers. We see the people who put stupid shit up, like Kai Cenat, whatever the fuck his name is. Kai Cenat puts his name up there, going to jail. Who the fuck wanted any real person who's been to jail don't want to ever put themselves even in no fictional situation like that. Fuck out of here. Kai Cenat ain't never been to jail. He ain't no criminal. And it's not a proud thing to be one either. Seth, keep raising your own. But I'm just saying, Kai Cenat ain't no motherfucking criminal. Y'all let y'all sons listen to rap. These rappers, they ain't no criminals. I'm telling y'all, they are actors. They're acting. But they're leading your progeny down the road of darkness. They're not teaching y'all, educating y'all, showing y'all love, appreciation, support, education, motivation, elevation, financial literacy. They're not teaching y'all none of that. Y'all think, oh, they a rapper, they got all this money. You know when them motherfuckers get off that set, they get that money back to their producer? Y'all ain't know that, did y'all? That money they be flashing in videos comes from their producer because their producer has to go to the bank to make a withdrawal prior to them actually making the shooting. So for all you young people who gonna watch this in the future, just know that money ain't theirs. It's all illusion. It's all illusion. It's an illusion. Everybody want to talk about Hellcats, Trackhawks. I just showed you I got by, and I'm not no fucking rapper. Just saying. Just saying. I ain't no rapper. Never wanted to be. I'm an educator though. That's what I am. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just showed you how you can do it legally. I don't have to worry about no repo or nobody else coming here and coming to do nothing. That it's mine. I didn't put a video up on YouTube with $100,000 cash. You know what I'm saying? It's just okay, y'all. This how you get the best card. No, I just went in there and did something. Yes, because I've been studying for years. I know how this stuff works. See the people who with the people with the pomp and the circumstance really ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that are behind the scenes and people who you don't see and people who are, you know, some people have notoriety, some people have wealth. It's people in this world, literally. And we're just talking about the continent of the United States. We're talking about people from landowners from Arkansas, Colorado, Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming that own many more acres than Bill Gates. And you never know their name. They own way more. Bill Gates is trying to outperform them, but they already beat him to the punch. They already beat him. He's trying to catch up with them. Y'all think Bill Gates is the richest man in the world? You out of your fucking mind. It's people who own acres of land. It's people who own land in Texas. If you ever drove through Texas, you know what I'm saying is true. Or if you live in Texas, you could drive for miles. And that's one person's property. Realistically and mathematically, how long would it take? Man, the choice is up to you. To be honest with you, Seth, the choice is up to you. The choice is up to you. It is your choice and your determination on how fast you want anything to work. It's just like, okay, if you, okay, take a steak. You want to do it on stovetop? You want to put it in the air fryer? Or you want to do it in the oven? All time varies. It depends on how you want it done. It's up to you. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be you who eats it anyway. It's on you. I can never give a time period on anything. The choice is yours. The movie The Ship is in theaters touches on this. But yeah, man. I don't think I'm be able to go to a movie theater no time soon, because especially what I'm dealing with so far. Thank you for all the love and appreciation in the comment section. But yeah, probably not gonna be able to deal with no movies. But you know, I just see and it just so happened. Um it was the movie with Julia Roberts and Mahershala Ali that came out, The World We Left Behind or something like that. I wanted to watch it, man, and then shit popped off. I can still watch it because it's on Netflix now. So hopefully I can, get my wife to decompress and we can watch it together. Right. I literally started it and I got to 4 minutes of it, Moses, yo, and that shit was over. That's when it turned upside down. So anybody who needs any type of consultation or information in regards to anything, I'm going to be doing videos on Juice Plus too. I just cleared my desk. It's Juice Plus. And I know, Moses. I know. I saw it in the trailer. So I really just started on Juice Plus, and particularly, I really haven't had a chance to bust packets, yada yada yada. But yeah, I want to really get things done. But I'm gonna go ahead and for the live community, for the people that's on live and that's here, I will tell y'all. Hold on. This is the official day for the when the classes start, and I'm gonna mark this because I just bought this calendar the other day. It's Wolves of North Carolina, and I'm gonna mark it. Hasn't been touched, hasn't been marked. This is the official day. Serious inquiries only. That means between now and the time I have to deal with this funeral and so forth, I'll still be multitasking. I'll still be, dealing with whatever. But yeah, January 1st. So it's not for you. It's for me. You ready to go to sleep? All right. So people who want to deal with Juice Plus and so forth. Go to sleep. You just tripping. You just like a regular kid, tired. But anyone wants to know about Juice Plus, the capsules, nutrition information, so forth, all of this will be known. We'll talk about the Tower Garden, healthy living capsules, so forth and so on. Stay tuned for the good stuff. And I will definitely keep you posted. And anybody wants to email me and so forth. And I appreciate the people who sent the condolences for my family members and so forth, and the time that we're getting ready to have to endure. But hey, real warriors stand in the fight, man. It is what it is. So, people, that is an example that I showed y'all again, even in the midst of chaos, of how things work commercially and how you can discharge, irrespective of these motherfucking punk ass bitches that be out here on YouTube and social media. But shout out to all my people who got a drink for their loved ones. If anybody who has passed away, anybody you've lost anyone in the recent time, let us all come together for oblations, all come together for swig, and let us all reminisce on the good times that we had with these people, and let us not, lament on the bad times. Let us focus on us. So shout out to people who actually do drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink hard liquor, but I do drink twisted tea. It's my thing. So y'all know me, that know me for years. Y'all know how I do. But I minimize care. But anyone who has lost a loved one, anybody who is, you have somebody in a hospice, or you have a disabled relative, or anybody. This is for anybody. Let us all come together in communion, and we say, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it for the ancestors, y'all. 2024. We headed into a whole nother level of war, people. I'm letting y'all know. Salute. We headed into a whole nother level of this, y'all. Let's get ready. Let's get prepared. Let's stay focused. To everybody that attended the live, I appreciate y'all participation. Let me get back to my day. I have some other things I have to attend to, such as laundry. But peace, light, love. Email me, serious inquiries only, please, because my time, as you can tell, is limited. And, I need to conventionalize my time based on, certain structures of certain things going on. But yeah, You know what I'm saying? Things is not getting crazy, but I can handle it. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Moses. Shout out to Seth. All y'all, take it easy. You know what I'm saying? And if you are concerned about, yeah, I stay connected. But yeah, y'all take it easy. Handle y'all business accordingly. Take it lightly. Take it one day at a time. Always keep your faith in the Most High and whatever higher source that's positive for you that gets you through life. Peace, light, love, and prosperity to everybody who supports my channel. I'll leave my PayPal, my Cash App later once this uploads. If you wish to donate, it's only for the contribution to the channel and the content. That's all it's for. Because, like I said, YouTube demonetized my channel. So bringing monetization through my channel actually might have YouTube reconsider next year if they have a funding policy change. So it helps me help you, basically. So light and love to y'all. Stay tuned. Take the information for what it's worth. I'll see y'all soon.